Hapon lamang, meron kami sa pamantasan ng lungsod ng Kabuyaw. Meron tayong dinonate doon, nabanggit yung pangalan ko. You know how many bad comments ang nagbarrage doon sa page nila? 24,000 comments in, I think, in 2 hours.
They are not humans. They're not protected by law. And I don't know how it's going to be interpreted. That's why we need legislation on this.
And
This is artificial
we were talking
intelligence.
about the bots on the different reactions and messaging of those bots. Amin, masama yung politikong yan. Dahil ito yan, pinasok ng mga bots at ng mga AI. Hours. Can you imagine that? That's bots. Photobots. Kaya nga eh. So, ganun sila ka-desperate. 24,000 comments. Well, basically, maraming talagang mga bad comments. Yung good, siguro, kakonti. But that is bot, di ba? Bots yun, di ba? Now, ang tanong, kasi baka ang tao hindi naiintindihan yung bots eh. Kaya ganun kabilis because sa isang source nang galing yon. Am I correct? On this analysis? You said?
Yes, sir.
So, kasi kami na nasa Quadcom, nasa Tricom ngayon, for sure, maraming aabutin tayong mga ganito. But we have to let the people know na mga bots yun. Even the what you call the Texas, di ba? Mga gawa ng AI. So, wag natin paniwalaan basta-basta na yung mga messages na nababasa ng ating mga kababayan doon ay galing mismo sa tao. Dahil hindi siya galing sa tao. And maybe a little while that can be explained by the CICC because kahapon when this was presented to us, ako mismo noon ko lang naintindihan na yung mga messages doon sa mga maraming barrage of messages, the bots.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Di ba? Lungkot. Ganito na ka-desperado yung ating mga kababayan dahil malapit ng eleksyon na talagang wawasakin tayo. And even yung mga ating mga members of this Congress, sometimes they feel nararamdaman nila yung depression because makikita mo ang daming views, nag-viral, ang daming comments. Pero makikita nila yung source, it's just one source.
That is
Yung mga
correct.
messages. And that's bots.
That is correct, Your Honor.
That's AI. Kaya we need to have a tool that will help the people to understand what is deep fakes and what is bots. Saan nang galing yung source? And that is your responsibility on our on our people to give us these tools para ma-appreciate namin ang truthfulness and falseness of one content and the views and the messages that are being put in the pages of the different citizen of this country. Yun naman kasi lahat eh. Pag may kalaman ka sa negosyo, yung restaurant mo, tirahin lang ng bots, dilugi ka na. Pero madami naniniwala, manipulative nga eh, katulad ng sinabi nila ng ating mga akademe, minamanipulate nila yung mga trolls para mag-side dun sa narrative nila na yung restaurant na yan, masama ang pagkain dyan. Huwag kayo dyan kumain. Para sa amin, masama yung politikong yan. Dahil ito yan, pinasok ng mga bots at ng mga AI. Sige, Yusek, tapos ka na po, no?
Yes,
So,
yes, Your Honor.
pupunta po tayo sa CICC. Siguro yung presentation po ninyo because yung sa tinatawag natin deepfakes, how can the people recognize that this is deepfakes? Kasi meron kayong pinakita sa amin about kila Tom Cruise, kila, ano yan? Dan Fernandez. hindi ako kasama. Meron ako deepfakes eh. Meron din eh. So, paano natin ma-inform yung tao? Mang Pedro, yung pinapanood mo is a deep fake yan. So, paano? Go ahead, sir.
With our presentation, technical presentation yesterday, I think there's no need to repeat this content. No? But we will go to the meat of the presentation natin na what is the resolve of the government to address this issue of fake and deepfakes, fake news and deepfakes. So what is important here is that we have presented that in the past year we've been studying it, and we have found a solution that will enable not only the government but including our citizenry to have that power to discern the content. So I think we should present the tool that we want to disseminate. Okay, our objective is empower the public, empower the citizenry to have the capacity to determine what is fake and what is real. And we believe with the introduction of this solution, we can even the field, or we can educate the public how to defend themselves from being fooled by these propagators of false content.
The presentation on the how to determine yung negation. What you're trying to tell us is about how to negate, no?
How to negate the fakes.
The fakes, ano?
Yes.
Para lang for the information of the body, no, para makita po natin, ma-recognize po na. Kasi ako, kahapon, makita ko rin, saka ko lang nalaman na ganun po pala ma-appreciate yung deep fakes, no? Doon mo lang makikita na, fake pala to. Kasi otherwise, yung lalo na yung mga ordinary people, hindi nila malalaman na fake pala yung pinapanood nila. So, i-capacitate natin sila.
Yeah. For some guidelines here, you see, when you see content and there's a rapid barrage of reactions, this is not normal.
Yun.
Ito ho ay kagagawa ng isang mechanism, no? Online mechanism, which we call botnets, no? Or this is generated by artificial intelligence. Ang artificial intelligence ay isang sistema po wherein you can ask it to do something automatically. It's a form of automation. And ito ho ay napoprogram. Mag-aantay na this is unmanned. Pag meron ka nakuha ng content o may mag-trigger, automatic magre-respond yan. And this is not a normal occurrence ng tao. It takes several minutes for one content to have several reactions. But if you have by the hundreds and thousands, that is very abnormal. And our monitoring center in CICC, we have observed certain patterns. That's why we want to establish some new or request new legislation. We should also look at the capacity or authority to take down botnets. The capacity to determine to automatically remove that is a non-person entity, and including the content it propagates. Ito ho yung
And there's
mga...
no violation of the freedom of expression on those bots because they're not humans.
They are not humans. They're not protected by law. And I don't know how it's going to be interpreted. That's why we need legislation on this.
And
This is artificial
we were talking
intelligence.
about the bots on the different reactions and messaging of those bots, which are not humans.
These are not human generated.
Saying libelous content on us, di ba? On
Whatever the
everybody.
content, Mr. Chair.
What about the contents? What about the sa YouTube na ginagawa nila? There's also comments and there's also di ba? Bots din yun. But yung pong content can be a deep fakes as well.
Yes.
Good afternoon po. I am Marco, an agent of CICC, and I'll be presenting one of the tools that will basically detect deepfakes. So this tool, if you run it on your computer, anything that will be seen or you've watched on the computer, say for example, a YouTube video, Facebook video, a video from X, this tool will be able to detect it. So I will be quickly doing a demo of this tool. So one of our examples here is a deepfake video on President Zelensky. So this is publicly available on YouTube. So this tool, this app of ours is an app where you can install it on your computer. It acts somehow like an antivirus, and when you activate it, it will practically run like a background process. So if I run it now, As you can see here in the lower right, if I run it now and play the video, so it will take some time to analyze the video. And you can see on the lower right that you have a notification there.
Please zoom. Zoom niyo yan.
Yeah, on the lower right, please.
Yung color red sa baba kasi yun ang nagde-determine kung fake or not.
Ito.
Yung nasa lower right, is that an application that you have to put on your computer or on
Yes.
your cell phone?
For now, it's on. You have to download it in your computer,
So,
Mr. Chair.
anong app yung ida-download mo?
It's a tool called Deepfake Agent. It is.
Sige, sir.
Mr. Chair, this is the tool that we have recently acquired, licensed software, which we intend to disseminate to the different watchdogs, to the civil society members who have a large following, so that madali report
How about the members of this committee? Kasi kami rin, wala na naman kaming capacity to find out kung, well, lumabas nga yung pulburon eh. Minsan, nakukonfuse ka. What more?
That's
Yung
right.
others. So, mabibigyan din po kami ng ganyang,
Well, Mr. Chair, the more the merrier, no?
Okay.
Because we will have a community-based fact checker. Hindi na siya controlled. These are independent fact checkers na who will only report to us.
How will you do that?
By registration, we have a policy right now that's being developed together with the other members of the Council of CICC as a guideline for reporting. You see, we have very limited manpower and very limited. If you have limited manpower, you cannot patrol the whole cyberspace.
Sige po. So, pwede ba natin muna ituloy yan para makita natin kung paano, how it works? Sige, CICC? Anong pangalan mo,
Marco, Mr.
Sige,
Chair.
Marco, please.
Okay, so nag-run through na yung process. So basically, the tool will take snapshots of the deepfake video. So as you can see, if I maximize it here, ayan yung samples, and it practically traces the face where it detects the anomaly. So it's practically automated na. So anything you view sa screen mo, and at the same time this tool is being run, magno-notify agad siya pag merong deepfake.
So, kapag nasa iyo na yung tool na yan, halimbawa sa laptop or sa cellphone, bago ka manood ng isang content or isang video, i-pwede mo muna yung tool na yon.
Correct, Mr. Chair.
And then, lalabas yung color red that kanina nakita namin.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Alright. Sige. So, baka may question yung ibang kasi medyo maganda tong isyong to na makapacitate po natin yung ating mga mamayan how to distinguish. Para hindi na po nagdedepensa ang gobyerno o sino man na, oy, ano yan, deep fake yan, di ba? Meron ka pang sample?
May isa pa tayong example, Mr. Chair.
Go ahead,
Ito naman si Tom Cruise, no?
Bruce. Ayan, Tom Cruise, go ahead.
So, ang gagawin ko ulit is to activate the tool and then run through the video. So, it will take some time for it to detect. Ayan, so may kita natin, may notification na naman on the lower right that the deepfake video detected. So, ito naman, next scene is si Mark Zuckerberg naman, nagkaroon ng deepfake video. So, definitely our tool will be able to detect this. So, the tool will run for 30 seconds lang. And then after that, i-show na niya yung results nung mga nakita niya.
Pwede ba i-download yung, yung tool na yan? Or mag-originate yan sa inyo, sa DICT?
Mr. Chair, we purchased the license.
So you cannot just download it on your, because you have to pay kung may sa apps.
Right now, it's not a freeware, no? So maybe we can make certain representations to the developer to make it more affordable especially for Filipinos. But right now, since we have the immediate concern of addressing deepfakes and empowering the public, kami nauna na kaming nag-purchase. Several,
And
at
you're-
least 500 licenses.
And you're giving it for free.
We're giving out for free. Para, of course, law enforcement partners will have a copy. Civil society and leading civil society groups will be provided a PPCRV, sila NAMFREL. Ito yung mga organized groups na. Kasi sa kanila nagtatanong, sa kanila tumatakbo yung kanilang members.